in support or not in support of their love story?
I'd say sometimes you gotta use love for manipulation. So in this case, love was, guys, I think I support just because this love got them to the point where they're both living.
I don't support.
When do you ever?
Hi, I'm Wren.
And hi, I'm Vaashine, and this is Operation Tomato Meter. We have some amazing guests.
Hi, I'm Aiden.
Hi, I'm Camilla.
And today we're reviewing The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
This Hunger Games prequel follows a young Coriolanus Snow, the future president of Panem, as he mentors tribute Lucy Gray Baird for the 10th Hunger Games.
Alright, first reactions.
I think, as someone who has only watched like half of the first movie, watching this going like without knowledge, I think it was really good, honestly. Without any knowledge, like it was pretty good.
I mean, I thought it was great for like someone who hasn't read any of the books. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what I was doing as a child, but I thought it was entertaining. I think it's my second favorite Hunger Games movie.
As someone who's read all the books, except for this one, I think it was probably one of the best movies. I put it at like third, maybe.
Wait, the book third or like the
movie third? Because I didn't read this.
What's
book.
your order?
The last one.
Okay.
And then the second one, and then this one.
Okay.
As someone who has watched all the movies or read all the books, I also liked it. I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was amazing. Like,
I
didn't
agree.
Give it a 10 out of 10.
Okay. What didn't you like about it?
I don't know. It's just like, you know, like, I don't know. Like, there were certain parts that I thought were kind of random to add.
That's fair.
Like, some of the singing. I don't know if that's like...
Ooh.
Well, okay, I personally liked the singing, and they're still like stuck in my head.
Oh yeah.
Like, I know
Those
the
are
lyrics.
so
No, I think the only song out of all of them that like caught my eye, or like that has stuck with me is "Catch Me Now."
Okay, but I wish that was actually in the movie.
Yeah.
That could have been
so sad
when she's running away.
Yes, that would have been perfect.
That
Like
would
when
have
they
been
did.
so good. But Pyrrha's Driven Snow is also.
Oh my god, that
in
one's my favorite.
head.
It's so good.
I like that.
Yeah. I forgot.
The one where she's like singing like after she wins and the snakes are like going on her.
Which one was that?
Which
when she was like when it was coming on.
What was the song?
Wealth, you can't take
Oh my god, that one was low-key good. I liked it because it was like.
But the one like
feminism
in the beginning when she got chosen,
when she first gets chosen,
it was like, why are you singing right now?
The snakes.
Wait, what?
She's singing
it's
that
the same.
That's the same one. Oh,
but I feel like it made more sense.
The
It was then like she goes on stage and like just sings after she gets slapped across the face.
Yeah. It did make her character seem like different though. Different and eccentric, which I guess is what they were trying to do.
Yeah, speaking of her character, like how do we think about like how she played the role, like how she was Lucy
She
Gray.
gets too much hate.
Yes, I
Justice.
actually I don't even know what she did, but I just know that like
I didn't even know she had controversy.
But I just like I've heard a lot about people talking that she was hated for a lot of reasons, but I didn't research the reasons. So, but just based on this movie, I think she was amazing in this role. Like I was like no one could have played this role better than her. And like just like her like interaction with the other people, like her bravery and like how the chemistry between her and Snow was on point. Like the small little things like holding hands or like just like physical contact. It was so good. I was like it just the build up. Yes, the glances. It was just like wow. And
no,
okay,
anyway, I agree with you. I think she was good at playing the role. And just to go more into like their love story build up, like it was like from the beginning, really. Like as soon as they
as soon as he got assigned.
Yeah,
to
her.
It was like love at first sight, guys. I do not believe in that, but in this case.
And then it didn't even. The love at first sight didn't even end up. In,
well, the love at first sight made the ending even more powerful.
That's true. That's true.
No, but I think that like because of this love, like she was kind of stupid in this movie. Like the fact, like
she appears stupid, but she's not.
She's not.
She's really smart. No, but I feel like
after he murdered people, that doesn't sound stupid.
That's not.
That's why she was stupid. But like he was murdering to like save her.
No, he wasn't. He was murdering to save himself.
Yeah.
He murdered
like,
his wife because.
But at times I feel like
and get hung and. Then she's supposed to stay with him after that?
But like to be honest, like
after he lied to her about who he killed.
What is the first moral we learn when in the Hunger Games? Your survival comes first. The survival of the
fittest. He's not in the Hunger Games.
Yeah, but still, the world is an unfair place, guys. You have to learn how to live through the pain.
Yeah,
you have to learn how to put yourself up there.
That doesn't like go over your other morals. Like, don't kill another human being.
But guys, like this is not real. Like this is a movie. Like
okay,
I think it was real. Like he did that.
What?
It No, but I think he scared me. He scared. Okay, that was a little crazy. But honestly, the best friend was annoying.
Okay, no.
Janice?
I get it,
Wait,
but
wait.
also no, he wasn't. Like,
don't
he was such a
Wait,
good
wait,
person.
I feel like he's the reason. Because
Really?
like, sometimes
He
you
was
have to
annoying?
stop being dramatic. Like, you, one little person.
I like his
No,
character.
he
When he
was
goes to-
guys, he was one person. As a one person,
and-
you can't change the system.
Okay, but listen.
But
What he
Tom
does,
White did.
He came from
was
District 2,
different.
and
He
then
was different.
his dad got so rich that he ended up in the Capitol. Like, if his dad could do that, he was like, why can't I do it
I mean,
too?
how would you feel if you grew up with someone your whole life and then you're watching them be killed?
No, but at
on
the same
TV?
time, like, but like for that, you shouldn't like sacrifice yourself. Like when he ran into the
Oh,
Hunger
that
Games,
was
like,
stupid.
That was
Okay.
That was
stupid.
stupid.
And he
That was
literally
like,
almost
no.
got what's his name? Snow killed. Like he almost got Snow killed. Like he was literally coming there to save you, and you were just like there, like oh, like I want to like stay here and die, like. Be so for real right now. Like,
Okay, but
And
listen,
then-
if you
and
hadn't
then
done
he
that,
did
then
that.
you wouldn't have seen Snow's true character. Because after that, when he kills
my
the little boy, that's when he's like, oh, I kind of liked it. So it's like,
and he was like the words were
Yeah, that was the turn.
even if it felt awful, even if it felt awful, he felt powerful. This was his first strike, and it made him feel powerful. I feel like that was like it was foreshadowing, really murderous. It was that like
Storyline.
was so like
but you
I
liked
shouldn't
that?
say the word, huh?
You liked that?
You think
Okay,
that's justified?
I say that was just like us like seeing his true character, but at times like in this circumstance, like I would kill to get myself out alive. Let's be so
I-
forward, because in that
He
situation,
wouldn't have died, though.
No, he wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have died. Like, when he killed his best friend, like, there was nothing that would have happened to him.
Even when he killed that young kid, like he would not. He made it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like what if they snitch on him? Because like after that, they know no one knows that
Well,
it was
first of all,
him.
the mayor's daughter was already dead at that point. Like, the only reason he got
Yeah.
his best friend killed was because his best friend was planning, like,
Yeah.
to betray the Capitol.
I thought that him
I feel like that's
murdering
good, though,
the kid
like-
was like really good foreshadowing though to his character, like you were saying before. Because
Yeah.
like if you're willing to kill a little kid, then like
Yeah.
what else?
And
are
he
you?
kills so many
So
more
But he
little
didn't
kids
need
in
to
the future.
kill
Yeah.
the little
Wait,
kid,
you know how
too.
he said
Yeah.
that he
Like-
kills 3 people?
Yeah.
Who was it? And then
The
she was-
best
she was-
friend!
She was no.
But he kills the little boy, and he kills the mayor's
No,
daughter,
but
and
you
he
know how
kills
she,
the best friend.
Oh, was the best friend who he hid from her? Because
What?
remember
Yeah,
when
yeah.
she was like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was like, oh, like myself or something. What did he
Yeah,
say?
like my
that was
past self to be
My dad
here.
killed
My past self.
So bad.
It was his best friend, and
Yeah.
that's when she realized, right?
Yeah, that's because she
That's
already
when-
knew that he was like
Yeah.
at fault, so she was like, "I'm gonna test you," and then when he said himself,
Yeah.
then that's when she decides to run away.
Like even in the Hunger Games, like you could say that like he was like he loved her, that's why he wanted to like keep her safe or whatever. But then also
also wanted the
he
money.
literally
He
did
needed
it
the
for
prize.
himself.
Yeah, he wanted the prize.
So he just wanted to be a good mentor to make her live, and the love was just there, I guess. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, you could argue that they didn't love each
Like
other
at all. But then also like to kind of counter argument to like
Oh no.
go against my point of like he didn't really love her.
You're counter arguing yourself.
Yeah, like but then he knew the chances of cheating, and he risked like it all. To, you know
Oh,
what I
like
mean?
when he like cheats.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Yeah, see, I feel like that's
Yeah.
love. Cause like
That's
remember
so-
he
that's
put his like
justified.
handkerchief in the snakes. Bro,
But also-
that
Oh,
was
but then
love.
also
That
maybe
was
he
love.
did all of that just so she could win, so he
Yeah,
was like the
he
prize.
thought from the beginning, like
'Cause
he
he
told
just needed
Tigers
money.
that
Just
she
a-
wasn't gonna win.
He just
So
needed the
maybe
money.
he just genuinely believed that
Oh, that's
because
true.
she wasn't a fighter. She wasn't gonna kill anyone. Like she wouldn't leave
But she
the
could
own guy
sing.
from District
Hey.
12
That
in the arena.
Wait, since that word just reminded me of something. Wait,
What
fighter,
word?
right? So like, what do you guys think of this statement, right? Okay, first that she was anti-cactus, anti-Katniss,
What?
She was anti. Okay, guys, okay, ready? I got this. So she was anti-Katniss, and she was a performer forced to fight, which was Lucy Gray. Lucy Gray was a
Yeah.
performer forced to fight, but Katniss was a
Sure.
fighter forced to perform.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys believe
I
in
know
that?
exactly
Yes.
what interview you watched.
That's not the point. But what do you guys think about that? Like,
I think Lucy is a PETA.
Yeah,
Oh my God!
My
Yes.
favorite
I thought this was something else.
a PETA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then would Snow be Katniss?
Oh,
But
wait, no, but
Snow-
Snow is like morally unethical.
Snow-
Yeah.
Well, no,
I think
even
he's his
so,
own-
his goal is to is not for Lucy to kill everyone. It's for Lucy to get, what are they, credits or whatever? Donations?
Oh,
Yeah.
So I think he's also a PETA.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I forgot what I was going to say.
Nobody can be Katniss. I don't know what to say.
What is our
I
time?
agree. No, I mean, Katniss on top.
So, in support or not in support of their love story?
I say, sometimes you gotta use love for manipulation. So in this case, love was Guys, like, I mean, I think I support just because this love got them to the point where they're both living.
I don't support.
When do you ever?
Okay, but she's literally going against her morals if she wants to be with him. Like, she's not gonna live in a society where he's killing people for no reason.
That's why she ran
Like,
away.
she's not. It's not their own love.
Not the love staying. I'm just saying this love allowed them to have what they have now, because this love allowed them to get out of the Hunger Games alive and allowed them to like get far. Like,
But then at the end, it's
classified as love.
yeah, it's not. I don't.
Self-preservation, maybe.
Love
Like, he was
comes in
just-
all
It's like
forms.
trauma.
Yeah.
You know, love can be a different definition for them, because love is what allowed them to stay alive.
Maybe
No,
also
but like, he was like poor with roaches crawling through his house. Like, he was just looking for a way out, and she was his way out. I feel like looking outside of, maybe it's like disguised as love, but then there's like self-love. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. Like, he just wanted to save himself, his family, get them out the muck, started from the bottom.
But it also wasn't his family too, because in the future, like, he stops caring about tigers.
I know.
Okay, for the sake of the plot, I think the love story, I'm all for it.
For the sake of the plot.
yeah.
It started, it caught our attention.
And I feel like in the first 3 movies, we saw a lot of Snow, but I feel like he was a very flat character, at least for me who didn't read the books. And this was like, oh, I see the villain like motivations so differently now, and it's so interesting. And I love how like they've been planning this all along, basically, because in the first 3 movies you can see like references to Lucy and like their previous relationship.
No, the way they created the plot, the way they connected everything was just like, when you it's one of those movies where like, even if you're lost, like at the end when everything, all the dots connect, you're like,
Yeah.
that was so good.
For the love story, though, I feel like it gives you something to like be hopeful for.
No, exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
It keeps you,
even though,
and
and
it's
then
like
at the end you're like,
rooting for them.
but then at the very end it's like something to like.
You forget you're
boom.
watching the villain.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember something. Okay, guys, like, you realize that like, since the beginning we knew he was a killer. Remember when he sent out the water to kill all the people?
Yeah.
When it just shot
Yeah,
everyone?
but like, okay,
And I was like,
when I was watching that, I was like, but then,
He was
like,
like,
looking back at it,
stabbing
it's
the
like,
guy. Like,
No, I would have done it.
Oh my god,
I would have
Flickerman?
easily done it.
Because, oh my god, yes, I love him so much. The host
The lucky
of the show.
Flickerman.
The
Oh
host.
my god, comedic relief.
Yeah.
I think the way they casted everyone, like, in itself, for each character specifically, 8. Like, they,
Yeah,
like,
it was really good.
perfect.
Yeah.
Like, they couldn't have gone wrong with the characters. They didn't go wrong with the plot and the
Oh my
cinematography.
god, and Dr. Gold, she was so scary.
Yeah, Violet.
my
Oh my god, she was
favorite,
so
though.
scary. Yeah, she was.
No, it was one of those people. What else? I remember her acting in something else. But whatever.
everything.
Everything. Violet Davis, like, everything.
Exactly. She's always there, and then it was just like her. The power she had, like, just the way she like posture,
Especially
like,
with the eye.
yes.
the eye was
oh my
so
god.
That's what I'm
scary.
saying, but that's really interesting that like this is gonna be random, but like they have this woman that's like creating these games, like she's in control of everything, right? But then also at the same time, there's like this story happening at the same time that we were talking about of like the male savior and the woman, like, but you know, like they're both like intertwining. So I think that was like an interesting like
feminism
dynamic that they like
Yeah.
included in the story. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys want to give this? Like, we do a rating of 1 to 100.
100?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you guys want to start it off?
80. See, like, I would say 8.5 out of 10, but then on a scale of
85.
100,
Just do the math. It's
I'm
not that
thinking
hard.
no, but it's like
That's-
not. It
that's
doesn't.
88.
I'm thinking like a 92.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
pretty high.
Okay, I say I was gonna give it like 89. I feel like that's so high for me already. It's just like, for someone that doesn't read the books or doesn't read books in general, or like doesn't watch the
Can't read. So that's not know how to read.
someone that just like is not like fully informed on like this trilogy and stuff, it was just perfect. Everything, it was just kept me hooked, and it was just amazing the way they set it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say 89 too. I wanted to go a second time.
No,
immediately.
yes, I wanted to go home and watch it again.
I would say a 90. Like, honestly, the movie made me really want to read the book, just because I've heard so much about like what the movie lacked. So then
Yeah.
maybe the book is better. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was missing so many scenes apparently.
How do I start
Oh.
off with the lowest score and then have the highest? So that's right. Yes.
All right.
The soundtrack was fire though. That's what I have to say.
Oh, the soundtrack was good.
It was great.
Okay, so I
Alright.
think
Thanks for coming.
Yes.
Guys. I think that about wraps up today's episode. Stay tuned for more Tomatastic content from Operation Tomato Meter on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Be sure to check out The Classic and The Classic Critic on Instagram and TikTok at Townsend Harris Classic to see our bloopers, behind-the-scenes content, and other cool projects. Let us know in the comments what you thought of today's episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
I love The Classic.